Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. My name is Ngom Tiane, the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. Guys, today I'll be taking you through some trades and setups that we are looking at today. We're already in the New York session, but this may go on for the next couple of hours, even a day, So let's look at some couple of fundamental news that are scheduled. The news that were scheduled for today, we've already received some of them. So we saw some positive news with the unemployment rate in Switzerland, which is good, with the unemployment rate. Now there's two of those, right? There is one that is positive, there is one that is negative. The positive ones are the ones that really moved the Swiss today, gave it strength, right? Cool stuff. So nothing much expected today except for pushing crude oil inventories, and then some, some oil inventories at 5. So, those are the news that we can expect. They will be affecting oil in most cases. Now let us go into what's going on, what's happening with gold, EURUSD, and all of those things. So yesterday we took some trades and we made a little bit of money here with gold. So now we want to see where is gold going to next. Now I want to highlight a few things here. This resistance that I've been having for quite a number of days now has looked like the market has been breaking it, right? It looked like the market has been breaking it, and then look on a daily time frame. It's showing signs of a breakout, really confirming that head and shoulders that we spoke about earlier this week. So let me quickly delete all these lines, and then we focus on what's busy going on and what is about to happen. Okay, cool. So the market is busy trying to break out this structure right here. So it's very, very important that we pay special attention to these zones and stuff. So let me go back into a 4-hour time frame and highlight a few things. Now, if we use a Fibonacci in this particular case and use this as one of the highs and this as one of the lows, you will see and understand that we are heading to the 61.8, right? Which is very, very crucial for now. The 61.8 is at the same zone as the previous resistance, which is this one. So let me just quickly delete this guy here, which is this one right here. Which is this one right here. So this is the 61.8, and this is the 61.8 that I'm talking about. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting markets to push to 61.8 and come back down. Then from there, market to take off and go all the way up, to the 100% level. So that is my expectation for now. Let us see how things go. We will be anticipating, on the couple of things that are happening. Okay, cool stuff. That is my expectation. Let's go to smaller time frames. Let us go to smaller time frames and then do what is on the smaller time frames. 1 hour time frame. Okay, on a 1 hour time frame, there's a beautiful structure that I would really love us to look at. Beautiful structure, actually, market structure that I would love us to look at. So I'm gonna, this one must appear on 4 hour time frame. There's a structure that we need to focus and look at here, which is this one. Let's change this one again to daily and 4 hour. Okay, cool. So there is this structure that I want to talk about today. This is called a pennant. This right here is called a pennant. Now, this pennant looks like it has been, retested, but I tend to differ. Market might still come down to these zones and retest this pennant and go all the way up one more time in this particular case. So I'm going to be looking for these levels on smaller time frames, especially on 15-minute time frames, and see how markets do. But if markets do come down to these levels, I will certainly look for buy options here. I'll be looking for buy options right here. Okay, cool stuff. Let us see what's happening on CAD-CHF. CAD-CHF has been dropping ever since, and I was having a one-on-one session, so that's why you'll see some of the things are cleared and and all of those things, but it's all good. CAD-CHF, we cannot do anything now. We're not gonna do anything now. The market has moved, so we move on. EUROCAD, what's going on with EUROCAD? Okay, this is what's going on with EUROCAD. We need to be very vigilant now. See how the market went straight up. I'm so angry that markets took me out last week when I was buying here, but it's all good. Let us see now. The next couple of candles will be very, very important. We need to look at this as our previous support, where market is very, very likely to come back down to for retest and then go all the way up. Now, how is that retest gonna be? Probably like this one, probably like this, and then we go all the way up. Okay, because that is how I'm seeing and viewing this, and probably I am correct, as I am mostly correct. Now, I was also training somebody here on EURUSD. Let us see how things go. EURUSD is currently in a bullish market format. Now, I am looking to buy. I am looking to buy EURUSD. Let me quickly show you that. We know that market is still in a bullish market, even though this showed us, signs of rejection in terms of going towards the top side. But I'm still for the higher highs and higher lows. I believe this is going to be a higher low, which is higher than this one, and then we start going up. Let us see how that plays out on smaller time frames. Smaller time, 4-hour time frame, there's nothing to look at, and then 1-hour time frame, there's something very beautiful to look at. This right here is a structure. This right here is a structure, meaning that if markets break towards the top side here, we are going to be looking for buys. But let us see if market is not going to come back down and then retest those zones before going up. So it's very, very important. Okay. Awesome stuff. Let me clear some things here. Let me clear something, clear all drawings. Okay, cool stuff. Now let us look at USDCHF. Nothing much. I was training somebody on this one, even GBP-USD. GBP-USD. Okay, let me start GBP-USD afresh, since I was training somebody on this one, on support and resistance and all of those things. GBP-USD. For me, I am very much confident. I am for the buyers on GBP-USD. There's a lot of things involved. Now, if you check on my fib levels here, there's a very shallow fib level that is being tested here as the 88.2. Yeah? So I believe that anytime soon, we're going to start seeing markets rocket up. Let me see if we cannot see any formation or buy on smaller time frames. Go to a 4-hour, zoom out, go to a 1-hour. Let's see. Okay, market is still very, 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 very bearish. Let's go to a 15-minute. 15-minute time frame. Before I go to 15 minutes, look at this on 1 hour. Look at this. And look for this one now. Look. So what we're going to be doing here is going to be looking for the break of structure towards the top side right here, since we missed out on this very low. So we're going to be looking for the break of structure. Let me put on some trading alerts on these zones. I'd really love to see what the market does. I'm seeing trading alert. trading alert, trading alert, trading alert. Okay, I have quite enough, you know. Okay, cool stuff. Let's see. AUD, JPY, USD, and USD took us out also again yesterday on a buy. So I'm no longer going to be looking for a buy here since the bearish market has been broken. You know, the bullish market has been broken according to me. So I'm going to be looking for sell orders at these zones right here. So these are the previous zones we've been looking at. I'm going to be looking for sell orders whenever market begin to come back to these zones right here. So this is a very significant one. So I'm going to be looking for a sell on this one. And then boom, towards the downside. And that is what I can only expect now. Okay, cool stuff. USD, AUD USD. I'm not doing anything on AUD USD. I'm still not yet confident. You know, there's a couple of things happening there. USD ZAR, we know what's happening in South Africa, guys. And just here, just that I don't like giving out a USD ZAR trade in the group. USD ZAR is pretty much different. It's very volatile and it's very, you know, harming. Okay. So I'm going to be taking a buy here. My spread on USD on this account is very, very high. It's going to be giving me 34. It's going to be giving, see, I'll start going to profit when I'm at 36.83 and market is at 34 right now. So huge. So huge. So huge. I'm going to put 40 pips as my stop loss. Take profit up there. Okay, cool. I took this one perfectly fine. So if it comes back down, I'm more than okay. But if it goes up, I'm more than okay too. So 4% risk, and then let's see. Okay, other stuff and other things are doing perfectly fine, except for EURGBP, right? Let me clear this. I was training somebody also here. EURGBP. EURGBP wants to change direction. I don't know why this guy is doing this, but he really wants to change direction. Look at what is happening here. Look like the market is, you know, breaking structures and all of that. Let us pay special attention on this guy in the next couple of hours and days. Okay, cool. So right now I wouldn't be taking a trade, or else I can only look for sell orders. But those sell orders are very tricky since the market has not shown any sign of rejection here. Here's a rejection here, but here. So we need to see some rejection signs on these levels right here. And then if we do get those rejection signs, we are going to be taking some sell orders. But I'm pretty much more, I want to see if market does come back down here. Okay, cool stuff. That is all that is going on right now. NASDAQ has opened. Let us see what can we do on NASDAQ. GBP, JPY. GBP, JPY is coming down to my buy zone and buy level power. And then NZD CAD, nothing much happening there. Nothing much. Just one retracement. We're going to be calling a buy here. Just one retracement. We're going to be calling a buy on this one. Just one retracement. We're going to be calling a buy on this one. So let's be a woke gang. Let's see what's going on NASDAQ. NASDAQ is trembling down. I said it yesterday on the group that NASDAQ is going to be falling because of Trump's statement. Oh, I don't know if I said it on the voice note. I think I said, if I didn't say that, I was talking to somebody. Okay, beautiful. So, and I think NASDAQ has fell enough for buyers to come in now, right? But let's see how the market. Okay, where's my undo? Okay, cool. But I think the market has done enough in terms, in terms of coming down. The buyers can come in during this session or later on when markets come down to this zone, right? So this is one of the most important zones to look at. Then this one right here, insect shapes. So this one right here is another one to look at in terms of market bounces. This one in terms of buying. This one. This is a buying zone. And this is another. It's another buying zone. So these are the two buying zones that we can look at. I'm more confident on this one, not this one, even though market can still, change direction and all of that. And this one also can also be considered. Oh, my alarm is telling me that it's time to look at NASDAQ. Yes, this one is also another buying point or buying zone right here. Let me see, on 15-minute time frame is not allowing me. 30-minute time frame is not allowing me to buy. And then I'll see what the cheat codes tell me in the next few minutes, and then I'll be fine. Okay, cool stuff. See you guys on the other side of the withdrawals. Let me send this to you.